Hey, this is Anthony from TactiPac.com, and I want to talk to you today about making your own DIY rubber dummy targets. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is get this bear out of the truck and make sure you move your coffee. Coffee's optional, you don't have to have it. Make sure you move your coffee so it doesn't spill when you're dragging this bear out of the truck. You may have to enlist some help to get it out of the truck. I don't know how much it weighs, but I know it's heavy, and it's like trying to pull a wet noodle that's super heavy. So I just drag it usually onto a flat surface, the ground, if it's flat, and get it in the shade because I live in Louisiana and it's very hot. And then you grab your China marker and your ruler, and I will section this up into 18-inch sections. You're gonna have a tiny bit left over you can use for whatever you want to use, but essentially you'll get 4 targets. If you do it the way I'm doing it, you'll get 4 targets out of this one piece of rubber. And so instead of 120 bucks just for the rubber itself, you'll pay 10 bucks for just the rubber and your time. And so I usually mark both sides. So you're marking 18-inch increments. And then connect the lines and make you a straight square across. Straight rectangle, excuse me, not a square. I did pass geometry in high school, just not with flying colors. So you section this up. And you could cut those out and then do your other tracing, or you can trace your pattern on there now, and I'll show you what I do for tracing my pattern. Put that on there like that. Actually, I'm going to slide this up to the top. Let's see. Kind of line the shoulders up with this neck, so it gives me a little taller, more lifelike pattern. And then you just center your pattern there. And I get these shoulders patterned out, or the shoulder marks patterned out, and then trace the bottom. Then I move this part and put this part back in that I made right at the angles. And trace this head area in. And this gives you a very nice, lifelike, effective target to shoot at. It'll withstand a ton of rounds. And it's a lot better than paper. It's a lot less expensive than paper, and it lasts up to the weather. So you can see that's what you end up with. And so you basically just have to cut your lines. And what I do to do that, I get these landscape logs. This is what I build my stands out of, because they're like $3 a piece and they're cheap, and you're just going to blow them apart anyway. But you get these landscape logs and use them for the stand. I'll show you that, as I said, in another video. And I put that right under the crease so that my blade has a little room to move across that edge, and then I start cutting it with the reciprocating saw.